Betfred, proud sponsor of the World Snooker Championship.
Stephen, I can't believe it's 15 years since your debut.
Is it?
15 years.
Look as good. No, it's been a long time, but obviously the last 2 years I've touch and go whether I was going to get here or not. So this one's been better. This one's been nice and refreshing to know that I don't have to go through that qualifying school.
I remember a couple of years ago when you had to come through qualifying and you said to me that actually it was quite good because it forced you to focus and it was a kick up the bum. So I guess you do really appreciate these years where you get towards the tail end of the season and you know that you haven't got to do 10 days at the English Institute of Sport. You can go back up the road, practice and get ready to see who's pulled out the hat.
Oh yeah, I mean, it works both ways. I mean, I would obviously rather be the seed, take away the 3 matches because you can't guarantee you're going to get through. But what I have noticed is the last couple of years when I've got through, I felt quite good getting into the first round. I felt as if I was the sharper out of the 2 players. But I'd still rather be the seed to not go through that. Do you know what I mean? Because you can't guarantee nothing down there. It's you were there.
It's brutal.
Yeah, so it's brutal. Brutal's a word.
Were you pleased for Scott Donaldson? I mean, it actually turned out to be quite a good day for the Scots because Dottie looked really good against Kurt Mafflin and had a great comeback against the Milkman. And then Scott somehow dragged himself over the line, having been pegged back to 9 apiece from 9-4.
I know, me and John were watching it and only the World Championship can do that to players. And we've all been there. We've all been there and you don't know your name, you don't know where you are. If someone was to ask you your address, you couldn't tell them. It blows your mind, but he done well. He done well to come back because, or to get over the line because the boy made the comeback, and it's never nice. It's never nice, but especially his first time at the Crucible. You know, the first time to try and qualify, that could have been career ending if he lost that. How
do you assess your season? You've had a few semi-finals in Germany as well, so it's been solid, if not spectacular.
I've done the same problem again. I've used about 5 different cues this season, so you know I can't expect to go any deeper than the semis really. I've not gave myself a chance really, but I've used the same cue now for 3 weeks, which is a long time for me, and we'll see what happens here. It doesn't matter what you do through the season; it all finishes here anyway. You know, you're only remembered for the World Championship, not remembered for anything else.
Well, and you've had a couple of deep runs here, the semis in 07 and 12, and you nearly always have a good run in the UK. So the longer frame stuff seems to suit you.
I know, I like the UK better. They should call the UK the World Championship and hold it in York. I prefer that place, but no, for some reason I always come into a bit of form around about November, December, and then it dips away again. But listen, I mean, if you knew when you were going to hit form, it'd be perfect, but you don't. So all you do is try and put in the work and see where it takes you.
And what was your reaction when you found out it was Chan Peng Fei?
I was just glad that I never drew Scott, Anthony, or Dottie. I just didn't want to play any of the Scottish boys. So when it came out Tian, the other thing I was glad about, it was a debutant. I wanted a debutant, do you know what I mean? Because I know how hard it is to settle here. But we'll see what happens because, like I say, he's won 3 matches, so he's going to be sharper than me. But you know, that's 100%. So it's whether I can get out the block quick enough.
Well, best of luck. We always enjoy watching you.